All right, so I'll come across here to this video on the chalk body outline stream from a few weeks ago. Now you can see down in the bottom left-hand corner there, it says Aaron Haywood, but that's not me, that's Paul Enslaved. Now, I've never had anything to do with Paul Enslaved. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to call him Paul Enslaved, all right, because that's what he is. Now, he's turned up here pretending to be me, and I'm going to put the question forward to Paul. Do you think it's okay to get around online pretending to be someone that you're not? All right, now, I'll press play here in a moment on this. You'll notice that the very first words that come out of his mouth are shido. Now, the reason for that is because they've cloned my Telegram account and they've been pretending to be me. They've been up in my inboxes asking me what cryptocurrencies you should invest in. Just trying to take the piss, basically. Now, I told them that I got in on Shido when it was at around about a $100,000 market cap. All right, it's at around about 5 million now. It's going to go into the billions. So now you know why he states that. Now, he also makes mention about AI, all right, because I put up a video showing an experiment that you can conduct yourself, which is something that none of these YouTubers do. They claim to raise awareness, which is all well and good. I'm all for that, but you've also got to have some sort of application in terms of what you've got to be able to show an example of what you're claiming in real life. And that's what I've done on that video, and that's why that rocked him. They didn't want me talking about that. That's why the trolling kicked in after I put that video out. All right, so just have a listen to this.
Is this the real Aaron Haywood now? Gaywood? Is this Gaywood?
Let us psychoanalyze you, bro.
What's up, Gaywood?
Guys buying a Shiba coin.
All right, so they're the first words that come out of his mouth. His mouth, the rotten set of teeth. All right, if a bloke like that came up to me on the street, started yapping on, and I caught a glimpse of those teeth, the first thing that would come to mind is this guy a crackhead? All right, then I'd look at him a bit closer and I'd say, well, he's got a bit of weight on him. So he's probably not. Not a full-blown one anyway. Looks like he enjoys a Big Mac or two. All right, so you come across to his YouTube channel here and have a look at his intro. He says, cowards feel fear and abandon the notion of doing right. A brave soul does right regardless of fear. And as you can see, he's really making some big waves here on Facebook with a total of 1 like after posting a status 10 hours ago. All right, now, after I was made aware by a member of that live stream that it was actually Paul Enslaved behind that account, I got up him on Facebook, and this is his response.
So what exactly is your issue?
Right, now keep in mind, I've never spoken to this guy. He's obviously seen some of my videos. Right, he's a fucking agent, and it's rocked him. That's why he's turned up here with a profile pretending to be me. Now, when I've gone and confronted him about it, this is his response.
So what exactly is your issue?
I'm making out like he doesn't know why I'm up in his inboxes, all right, because he's a coward. All right, and then I get up him. You know, we have a bit of back and forth. Now, if you know how I like to get up in their heads and up in their feelings, I like to get a bit nasty towards them. So I just said to him, because I got up him about Grifton, I said, they must have a McDonald's close by, because your fat ass doesn't look like you've been eating salads or growing any vegetables of your own. Pharmaceuticals and fat boy burgers are never a good mix. All right, now listen to his response, because he's bitching out here now that he knows he's encountered a real one that's not going to put up with his nonsense.
Hey, bro, seriously, like, what the fuck is your deal, man? You gonna make me block you so you can get on with your fucking horrible life? If you keep running your mouth to me, you're gonna wind up creating a whole other kind of situation if I'm ever around fucking horrible Australia, which I never will be. You suck. That place sucks. Stay the fuck out of my inbox.
See, now, what a bitch. What a bitch this fat boy is. And I apologise to the viewer for some of the language that I've been using recently. It's not a forever thing, but you know, sometimes you've got to get real with these characters, because as you can see, they'll turn up here pretending to be you, right? And then when you confront them about it,
so what exactly is your issue?
nothing but a bitch. All right, and what do you got here? Video asking to donate.
I'm not going to do all that, but I will shamelessly ask for donations of whatever people can afford. Like,
yeah, of course you will. Like I said, they're all the same. They want your money. Donate to this Gingy, right, so he can buy and maintain a block of land and LARP on you. No surprises. He's got all his links here to donate. Yet he wants to get up here, running his mouth. Right, if you had to invest in Shido Fat Boy, you wouldn't have to have got up here asking for donations like a bum. And then bitching out and making out like you don't know who I am, despite the fact that you've turned up on this live stream pretending to be me. Right, read his bio and his Facebook page. Right, this guy's fake. Likes to run his mouth like a big tough guy. Here you go here as well. Same type of video that they've all got. Driver kicks him off the bus for no mask. Well, big fucking deal. All right, what else did you do about the pandemic? Where can I go and find videos on government officials that outs them as being complicit on your channel? All right, all the agents have got a video like this where they're getting harassed for not wearing a mask. All right, and the dupes lap it up. All right, they love it. You want to go back and forth with me, fat boy? Or are you going to take one on the chin? For being a bitch. Turning up, pretending to be me, and then acting like you don't know who I am.